Hello everyone, my name is Neo, Japanese philosophy YouTuber, and I will tell you today the philosopher named Heraclitus. Yes, he is a very famous philosopher in ancient Greek. He left many words that is very difficult to understand or explanation. And I will tell you how we should understand his Heraclitus words and philosophy. He is not just fireman, fireworker. He said the world is like a fire, but it's not only that. He had very deep thoughts, and I will tell you that. Okay. Heraclitus, known as one of the greatest critics of philosophy. Yes, he criticized the philosophy, the first important point. He rejected philosophy as a sham. It's lie. And he was the first person in history to criticize philosophy, particularly vehemently against Pythagoras, who was known for his erudition, many knowledge. Heraclitus dismissed Pythagoras' philosophy as false erudition and argued that acquiring knowledge on various matters does not make a person truly wise. Despite his criticism of philosophy, Heraclitus is now considered a philosopher himself, given the broad meaning of the word philosophy. Right? Heraclitus deemed Pythagoras as the originator of liars because of his belief in finding numerical order in nature. As I told before, and Pythagoras considered intellectual beauty to be superior to sensory beauty, assuming that nature could be understood within the limits of human intelligence. But Heraclitus vehemently disagreed, arguing that nature is beyond human intellect, and any knowledge gained about it through such means is false. Heraclitus expressed his ideas in enigmatic language known as proverbs, which were short and cryptic exhortations. He believed that nature is never univocal and cannot be described in words. Thus, he intentionally wrote in a way that made it difficult to understand, emphasizing that his words should be open to various interpretations. That is the second important point of the Heraclitus thoughts. His words very difficult to understand or interpret. But this is his aim. He intentionally wrote a words very difficult and enigmatic. Okay, this is point. And Heraclitus associates nature with the concept of logos, Greek word logos, which represents the core of Greek thought. He believed that the logos is beyond human understanding, but humans limit it to what they can comprehend. He argued that true wisdom lies in recognizing divine providence beyond human intellect. In other words, Heraclitus warned against the arrogance and vanity of human intellect, urging people to listen to and follow nature. That is his intention. Nature is beyond our intellect. He emphasized that all things are one and the same, and that we should live in harmony with this understanding. Yes, logos is one and same, and nature is logos. So, usually we saw and understand the natures in a various way, and there are many various things in nature, but the true shape of nature is one and the same as a logos. Then Heraclitus used fire as a metaphor for the world, explaining that it is the cause of creation and change, constantly moving and transforming. In addition, Heraclitus did not think the fire as a principle of the world, such as Thales of water or Anaximenes of air. It's not same. Heraclitus' fire is just a metaphor, but Thales' water or Anaximenes' air is not metaphor. It's principle of nature. Okay, we cannot confuse with them. While Heraclitus himself did not have a systematic philosophy, later philosophers such as Plato interpreted his ideas as advocating for the theory of the transmutation of all things. However, Heraclitus did not support any specific theory. He criticized the Pythagorean and Platonic forms of intellects as falsehoods and believed in a rich nature and order that surpasses human comprehension. That's all. I think last video of Pythagoras is a little long for me. So in this video, I summarized what I should tell you and make short and make more interesting. Heraclitus is a very important philosopher, and I talk about the 2 or 3 important things. The first, Heraclitus criticized the philosophy against Pythagoras, because Pythagoras used the word philosophy as knowing many things. But knowing many things does not make people truly wise. This is the first point. And the second point is Heraclitus' difficult proverbs. He intentionally make his words difficult and enigmatic, and he allows the various interpretation on his words because it's connected with the shape of nature. Because nature has also various things. We see the nature, various things, and we can interpret the nature various way. But the true nature or true logos is one and the same. So his words and the nature is synchronized. Does it make sense? Do you understand? The nature and the words is enigmatic, various shapes. But the other hand, his words and the nature is one and the same. Okay, if you like this video or my story, please like or feel free to comment to this video. And then next philosopher, I will tell you the Parmenides. This is the top and highest mountain, highest point. I think the Parmenides is the top philosopher in all history. Okay, then please hope to see my next video on Parmenides. Bye bye.